Everyone in the crypto space was shocked again by Satoshi Kusama. This time, he showed off a brand new project that will change the internet as we know it. You should forget everything you know about Google and YouTube because there is a huge change coming and Shiba Inu is leading the way. There is an important point that some YouTubers have totally missed when they talk about the latest updates. Something I'm about to say. Do not leave this video until the very end. Trust me, you will not be sorry. Nota Baines, the main person who worked on Shiba Inu, Satoshi Kusama, is encouraging other crypto users to join Shiba Inu's innovative project for real domain names and digital identities. Here's what you need to know about Shiba Inu team's goal. Picture the web as a big neighborhood. Every website is like a house, and each house has a unique street address. Websites also have unique names, which are called domain names. In this case, Google.com is like the internet address for Google's house. How you are known online is the next thing you should know. Like a passport, your digital identity is who you are. You make a username and password when you sign up for websites. That is your online name. The web knows who you are through this. Shiba Inu wants to make the area around the internet safer. A fun project is being worked on to make sure that each website has its own safe address and that all users have safe, verified online ID. At the moment, a lot of websites and digital identification systems are centralized. In other words, they are run by a single group, like a company or organization. There are some problems with this centralized method, like what's known as single point of failure. When all of your files are kept in one place, hackers can get to them. They could get to a lot of private material if they were able to break into the main database. And in the digital world we live in now, it's all too usual for popular websites to have data breaches. A data breach happens when someone or something that isn't supposed to have access to private information that a company or organization stores gets it. Because so much user data is at risk, these hacks can have effects on a lot of people. This can include names, email addresses, passwords, and sometimes even banking information. Hackers might be doing it for a lot of different reasons, from making money or stealing identities to political ones. They often take advantage of weak spots in websites, like security holes, using old software, or not having enough security steps in place. If there is a breach, it could have a big effect, affecting millions of people and possibly causing identity theft. Performing unauthorized financial activities or letting sensitive personal information slip out. Because of how often data breaches are happening, more and more people are realizing how important cybersecurity is. Data protection rules were made by governments and regulatory bodies to make businesses responsible for keeping user data safe and to make sure they do what they need to do to stop breaches. But none of that works the way it was meant to. The second problem with the internet today is that users don't have much power over it. People don't have much control over their online names. When you sign up for an account on a central site, that platform owns and manages your information and identity. Satoshi Kusama and the Shiba Inu project are now looking into a decentralized way to deal with these problems. There isn't a single organization or body in charge of domain names and website addresses in a decentralized system. Instead, they are spread out among many computers, which often uses blockchain technology. It is harder for a single point of failure to happen because of this decentralization. The name system is not completely run by one person or group. It's kind of like a neighborhood where everyone has a piece of the map and decides together what each house's address is. Everyone can't change their address at the same time. You are not tied to or owned by a single company in a decentralized digital identity scheme. It is instead kept safe on a blockchain or another type of decentralized network. You have more control over who can see your information, and hackers should have a harder time getting into the system. You can think of your online passport as a puzzle, where each piece is kept in a different spot. The puzzle can't be put together by anyone else without your approval. Decentralization can also make privacy and security better. There isn't a single database, so there isn't as much chance of a huge data breach. People can feel safer about the safety of their personal information. To put it simply, Satoshi Kusama wants to move away from the current centralized model of website, naming, and digital identity storage. This is what Shiba Inu's plan is all about. The goal is to make the internet safer, more private, and more user-controlled by adopting decentralization. It's like making the internet neighborhood safer by making sure that no one group controls too many addresses and names. This idea is one of the first in the Web3 space, and Satoshi Kusama has once again shocked the Shiba Inu community. You should know that one of Web3's major goals is to create a decentralized internet using blockchain. This would give users more control over their data, privacy, and digital assets, so they wouldn't have to rely on central authorities. But it's not possible to do something so hard without the help of professionals. This is why Satoshi Kusama called out to the Ethereum community, asking for their help with the project's new attempt to get a top-level domain extension. But why does Satoshi Kusama want to talk to the Ethereum community in particular? Okay, let me explain. As part of the plan, a top-level domain extension, especially Shiba, will be secured. This is a unique web address ending in the domain name system. This reaching out to the Ethereum community shows a desire to work together and help both sides. One reason for this move could be that the cryptocurrency community is very connected. A lot of the time, different projects affect and help each other. Also, Ethereum and Shiba Inu may have some scientific similarities, which is why they are looking for help or resources. Don't forget that Shiba Inu coin was created and first released on the Ethereum network. Getting involved with the Ethereum community also gives Shiba Inu a chance to reach more users, since Ethereum has a big and busy community. The agreement could include more than just getting users to use the app. Ethereum is known for having a strong group of developers. Also, asking Ethereum for help could help set standards for the industry, and working together could be a smart way to make sure that practices are in line with larger trends in the cryptocurrency area. Another reason to reach out to Ethereum is that groups can share ideas and new developments with each other. So we should know that Shiba Inu's efforts to reach out to the Ethereum community are part of a larger plan to take advantage of the skills, knowledge, and community of one of the biggest names in cryptocurrency. Satoshi Kusama asked Nick Johnson, the architect and lead developer of Ethereum Name Service, for help by saying, "I hope you and the rest of the Ethereum family will support our charge." What's interesting is this. Shiba Inu started the first part of Shiba Identity's growth just 1 month ago by adding the Shiba Name Service to their Layer 2 blockchain platform. Goldshin, Satoshi Kusama, the lead developer at Shiba Inu, wrote a blog post about this new tool on the Shibarium network. The most important thing that Shiba Name Service does is replace complicated alphanumeric strings with names that are easy to read for Shibarium users. It was shown by Satoshi Kusama, who said that people can now send crypto assets to friends by using their Shiba names like Alice Shiba, instead of complicated wallet addresses like the one you see on the screen. Satoshi Kusama is about to do something even better. If you remember, the lead developer for Shiba Inu just recently said that he has a plan to get more than 1 billion people to join the Shiba Inu community. It seemed impossible at first to get that many people. But now that Satoshi Kusama has a new project that could change the whole internet, it doesn't seem so impossible. With this new idea, it seems possible to not only involve a lot of people, but also make a big difference. But for Satoshi Kusama to reach this goal, she will need a lot of help from the community. The community's active participation, connection, and teamwork are key to getting over 1 billion people interested in the Shiba Inu project. Their support and participation will be very important in making Satoshi Kusama's big dream come true. I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all turns out in the end. If you want to know what's going on with this project, then it would be smart to subscribe to this YouTube account. Click on one of the movies on the screen if you want to learn more. This video has now come to an end. If you liked the video, please click like and let us know what you thought in the comments. This really helps me understand how YouTube works. Also, please tell as many people as you can about this movie. Let people know about this news.